product for you. Who here has ever worked or is currently working a real job? You know, the kind that you pay taxes on? Would you like to have more of that money in your pocket?
I wanted my bank account. I spent it into my pocket.
Or would you rather have less of that money go off to Washington?
But that pays for my road so I can get to my work.
Shut up. If you said no, I'm making too much money, then please, can I have some? But if you said yes, I could always use a little bit more change. And do I have a solution for you? Lower taxes. Now I know it's greedy. Now I know it's greedy of me to want more of the money that I make. But it can actually have greater benefits to the economy too. Therefore, we should lower the tax rates in the United States of America, not just for economic reasons, but also for moral and political ones. One of the biggest reasons is, of course, the economic benefits. Now, whether you're economically left or right, or you're a Keynesian or a classical, you should want lower taxes because in the long run, it brings in more tax revenue. Now, how can this be, you might ask? Wouldn't it if you tax people more, you'd get more money? Well, according to the book Basic Economics by Thomas Sowell, a senior fellow and tenured professor at Stanford University for economics and a graduate of the University of Chicago, who worked beside Nobel Prize-winning economist Milton Friedman, the Laffer curve states that there must be an optimum rate to tax at, because if you tax people at 100%, then no one will work because all their taxes are spent to the government. On the contrary, if you tax people at 0%, then the government wouldn't make any money because the tax rate is at 0%. So there must be an optimal rate somewhere in the middle. According to Don Fulton's article, Laffer curve, published in the New Palgrove Dictionary of Economics, claims that the optimal tax rate is about 70%, while Hastings claims that the optimal tax rate is between 32.67% and 35.21%. When looking at data from 1959 to 1991, as published in the Journal of Socioeconomics. Now, can there be two optimal tax rates? Well, yes, there can be two optimal tax rates. However, I believe that it should be lowered down to at least 35% mark, because at the highest possible level. Because according to both classical and Keynesian economics, the lower tax rates allow for more economic growth in the economy because it gives the consumer more purchasing power. Now, there have been some real-world trials of this, notably during the 1980s. After the economic crash in 1983 that ended stagflation, the United States faced unprecedented economic growth from a high of 7.259% GDP growth back in 1984 to a low of GDP growth of 3.462% in 1987, which is extremely high growth today, as the GDP doesn't rise by no more than about 2.5% in the past 10 years or so, according to the World Bank. This is why we should lower taxes to get growth like that. Critics say that when we tried this, the debt grew tremendously, and they are right. It's not the fault of lowering taxes. It is in fact that in the 1980s, according to the U.S. Office of Management and Budget, the budget more than doubled from $591 billion to $1.25 trillion from 1980 to 1990. Another critique is that the taxes benefit only go to the rich, while the quote-unquote lower class doesn't get as much in taxes. And I don't see this as a problem because according to a joint committee of Congress, it was concluded that 3.5 million jobs were created as a result of the Reagan and Bush tax cuts in the 1980s. In addition, rich still pay more according to the tax foundation, as America has a progressive income tax and has since 1860. We need to lower taxes for the moral reason that a free country with a free people should have the right to keep what they work for. Politically, it's suicidal for the current administration to keep taxes high, because when the Republicans are in power, it benefits them to lower taxes, as it's one of their fundamental pillars that they sell their base. Bush Sr. raised taxes, and he was kicked right out of office because he raised taxes and broke his promise, according to the Center for American Progress. Because he broke a tenet of Republican principle, which is to keep taxes low. That's why I only had one term. And that's why it is morally, politically, and economically beneficial to lower taxes. Thank you.
You didn't cover the whole 2 points.